Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. Got a £500 £2 coin hunt for you, and hopefully we're going to get some coins for this album. So this is my live stream album, wanting to find every single 50p and every single £2 that you can find in circulation. Only been able to do a couple of episodes of £2 because they're a little bit harder to come by, but doing alright. Still need the 4 Commonwealths, which is not unsurprising. Still need the 3 Olympics, King James Bible and the Mary Rose, as well as the London Underground Train and some others down here as well. So we've got the common ones, the more common ones, but it's the big boys that we're really after. So I've got £500. Now it isn't in a seal bag, it's just a bag that the post office have put together for me, and rolly over bags inside, and I'm sorry that it's not sealed, and I know some of you guys out there don't like seeing this type of hunt that aren't in seal bags, and I do get the odd little comment, and all I can say to that is I'm sorry they're not sealed, and if you know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't worry, don't feel obliged to watch. And for everybody else who's still here, thanks for sticking with us, and let's see what we can get in this 500 quid. We've had some fabulous luck, Lady M and I, over the last couple of episodes in our £2 hunts that we've done for the upload on a Tuesday. That is the Brunel selfie, Isambard Kingdom Brunel, the engineer. There is the Tron helmet, as I call it, the First World War Army Centenary, got for King and Country around the outside. The one you're looking for, that where you want that edge inscription, is on the Shakespeare Skulls the Tragedy, because that is a known error. So yes, Lady M and I have had, I've accidentally put the coin album inside the tub where I put the rejected coins, never mind. So anyway, I digress. I was saying, we've had 2 cracking hunts. Oh, there's a nice coin. There's me and Laughter on the left and me on the right. The Charles Darwin coin, Evolution of the Species. There's a really common one. That is the 65 years, I think, of the end of the Second World War, the St. Paul's. So as I was saying, we've had 2 cracking hunts, Lady M and I, of late. So if you haven't seen them, the ones uploaded on a Tuesday, go back and watch the last 2. We got a Commonwealth Games in the last one, and the one before was a cash-in. Someone had took their entire coin collection back to the bank, and we were able to go through it, and what a cracking hunt it was. So I do recommend you do go and have a look back at that. Right, here's a coin that we've found for the first time today. Probably won't be the last one. That's Shakespeare's Histories. Get plenty of histories and Shakespeare coins around here. There is an absolute plum, a plum find. The Great Fire of London, the whole city in dreadful flames even, around the outside. There it is, the whole city in dreadful flames. So that is a keeper for sure. Value wise, probably £4 I would say. The £2, they are really undervalued in my opinion, the £2, and I'm sure at some point they will really begin to rocket. And I think that they're not worth as much as 50p's generally, because people just don't have that, as another Tron helmets. People I just don't think have that affinity to £2 as they do at 50 pences. Seems to be a nation's favourite, the 50p. A lot of people have put up with that little mini set with the Brunels there, his achievements as well as his portrait. I think people just have an affinity with the 50 pence, the 10 bob bit. I suppose it's a bit unique and a different size. Another St. Paul's there, so it's completely different. So they are more desirable than £2 generally. But yeah, if that was a 50 pence with that kind of mintage, there's 1.6 billion, the Great Fire of London. So it's probably the 12th, 13th lowest minted commemorative coin, £2 coin. I reckon if that was a 50 pence, then it would be worth more than £4. Or it might be worth £4 because it's only 50 pence, so it would be 4 times its value rather than twice its value. I know what I mean anyway. There we go, there is the skulls that I was on about. Shakespeare tragedies. I'll put that next to that one with histories. There's a Charles Darwin. Another coin that looks like laughter when he's got his beard. There is histories. Second one, and this is going to be a commemorative. Oh, it was going to be a commemorative or a Britannia. And there's a Britannia, nice condition that. 2016, super shiny. Just under 3 million mintage. Probably £3 worth, I reckon, there. Especially in that kind of condition. So the Plum, for the moment, there's 2 coins from 2016. The Great Fire of London and the Britannia. Yes, as I check that it was indeed 2016 that the Great Fire of London came out. Just checking. Here is the Act of the Abolition of the Slave Trade, 1807. Face value coin all day along, that one. Unless you get the one with a slightly different effect. But that is a face value one. That's not in bad condition for a 1997. I might just keep that, you know. Any excuse. It's got, I mean, it's not, I suppose it's not amazing condition. Where's my cocktail stick? It's got a little bit of discoloration there. Should I keep it? Should I keep it? I will keep it, because you very rarely find 1997 in such nice condition. It's of course it's been in circulation so long. So if someone wants a nice one for the date run, that's pretty cool. There is the first commemorative coin that came out in this version of the £2 coin, the bimetallic Rugby World Cup. Got 1999 on the edge. So again, a lovely spread. That's for sure. And another different one. Florence Nightingale, 150 years of nursing. Have I got anything for the book? Not sure. Possibly. Let's see if we can get one of them Commonwealths or Olympic coin. Sorry, I'm not quite with it. There's another Tron helmets. Tons of them round here. Oh, I tell you what. I mentioned Olympics, and there is an absolute plum. It is the Beijing coin. It's got the same obverse, the same design of the Queen there as the Lord Kitchener. Lovely. Well pleased with that. Plum fine so far. So I've mentioned Olympics, as we get another Navy centenary. Army centenary. Sorry. Where's that going to go? Come on, there we go. So if I say it out loud, maybe it'll happen. Let's get a Commonwealth. I'd like any Commonwealth will do. But I think if I was going to pick, I'd like to get Wales. Quite fancy a Wales. There is another Shakespeare's coins and another Army centenary. Yep, Army centenary. Thought I got it wrong there. I was just going to say, sorry, I'm really tired. It's getting on a bit. It's getting dark in the Magic Studio. Must be just after 9 o'clock, I think, and I've been up since 5 o'clock for one reason or another this morning. Been to work, had a few other messages to attend to outside of work, and I'm ready for bed. But I thought, you know what, I picked these coins up today from the post office when the #1 post office lady, Liz, texted me to say she had some in, and I thought, I just cannot resist doing them tonight. There is the wireless communications, the Marconi. Have I got that one? Quite possibly. We'll find out at the end, so do stay tuned at the end, see what's going to go on the album. There's another St. Paul's, the most common commemorative coin of the £2 variety. There is another Rugby World Cup. Doing alright here. It's quite cool as well, because those of you regular viewers of the channel will know that it's normally Lady M and I who hunt coins together. But Lady M does not have as much time at the minute, and we're not able to do the live streams because of our other commitments. So I've started this little mini series and I get to pull double duty. I get to check every single bag, which is really quite cool. Lady M's not here to steal my thunder and to open half the bag. Although I kind of wish she was here, because I am ready for bed. I hope I don't look too dreadful on camera. I've even tried, there's another Army Centenary. I've even tried to slightly change the camera angle. Another act of the abolition of the slave trade. I've tried to change the camera the camera angle, because I've noticed on the last two hunts I did, I think I was looking up at my face, and my face is kind of bloated enough without that really poor angle. You know, you see people taking selfies, don't they, and they're kind of up here like pouting. So I've tried to be a little bit higher up. Has it made any difference? Another Army Centenary, and we'll come back to that one in a minute. There's another Army Centenary, and they're definitely in circulation now, no two ways about it. There's another one. I can't remember how many I found in one hunt. There's another Charles Darwin, but I'm sure I found 20 or 30 in one hunt, not so long back. 9.5 million, give or take 1 or 2, and they're certainly out and about now, so they are going to be a scourge of them. There we go, Trinity Lighthouse, serving the Mariner around the outside. Value probably maybe about £3, not in great condition this one. Discoloured slightly round the outer rim, so it might not be £3 worth. Who knows? That's that Olympic coin got a mintage of under £1 million, and again it's probably £4. You might, maybe it's 5. Maybe it's 5 is kind of a fairer price, I guess. This will be another commemorative. I can tell by the JC portrait and his skulls, and it's what a piece of work is a man around the outside. Surely it's only a matter of time before we get comedies, because we get loads of comedies around here in the northeast of England as well, because coins are released regionally. So wherever the coins are needed, they are sent to that region, and I think we've ended up with loads of Shakespeare's and loads of Tron helmets. Third laughter coin. There's another commemorative. Another Army Centenary. Another act of the abolition of the slave trade. Ooh, there's another different one. There we go, Guy Fawkes. The gunpowder plot. Remember the 5th of November. With all this lot, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 different designs. Bound to have something for the book. Why I'm whistling that. 2015. Looking for the rotation errors on there. There's another tragedy, so I'm looking around the outside with the edge inscription for King and Country. Found a few of them. I think I found 3 altogether. Another Army Centenaries. Apologies if I've called the Army Centenaries Navy Centenary as well. Don't think I have. But if I have, I'm sorry. There is another one. That stack will be reaching the camera before long. Oops. Another tragedies. Another St. Paul's. So I've got Dropsy. I have got Dropsy. Where's St. Paul's? There it is. I've got a commemorative. It's a JC and it's Histories. Oh, lovely. So I've got a rotation error here, I think. Yeah. have a little zoom in of that. So we hold the coin there. You got that little dot. See, the light is failing me, but there's a little dot there. Can you see? So that dot will line up with the middle of the 2015 on the other side. So here, look, it should say 2015 here, and it doesn't. It's round there. So we've got ourselves a rotation. So I'll spin it round the other way. There we go, and look, the Queen is pointing that way. Fabulous. Fabulous. Not sure what they're going for these days, or at the moment. Can't imagine it's mega money. I don't know, maybe it's £4 or £5 for that. And as always, a big shout out to Laughter. Laughter was the one that got me onto this, or made me look more often. And I don't look as often as I should. I must admit, I can't always be bothered to do it. If I see a really shiny one, I'll tend to look, but not all the time, and I should, because they are clearly out there. There's the St. Paul's. We're on the last bag. If you like the cut of the jib, please do subscribe, as we get our histories. Probably the last one. Please do subscribe and put a like on the video as well. All our social medias are in the description below. Right, join me in a couple of seconds. I'm going to go through and see where I need for the book. Right, here we are. So I've swapped out the 1997 for the one that I did keep a 1997, with it being the very first one, just to kick off the album and have a Technologies in there. So I swapped that out because it's in better condition. And it's 3 for the book, Charles Darwin, which I'm over the moon at. So that will take absolute pride of place. There it is, in there. 2016 Britannia is needed as well. So take out that insert, and it goes. And before I confirm what the Plum find is, I'm just going to put this 2015 with a rotation error. I'll show you that one more time. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. The Queen has got a wonk on, so that can go in here with some of the other oddball finds. So I've got some fakes in here, and a very old £2 and not intended for circulation as well. But the Plum of this one, I'm sure everybody will agree, is the Olympic Beijing handover. So not in the greatest of condition. Got I Call Upon the Youth of the World on the outside, which is the same as the Rio one as well, which came out 4 years later, 2008, this one I think, saying it was coming from Beijing to the Olympics, and then in 2012 the Rio one came out when it was actually handed back over to Rio as well. But the same edge inscription around the outside, both under a million mintage. So really pleased with that one. And this is another keeper, so I've already got the Great Fire of London, but I'll be keeping this one. It'll be snaffled away in my collection. For those that are interested, 14 of these, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 army centenaries. So they'll be going back into circulation as well. Right, we're all done. Sorry if I've been a bit tired. I'm definitely ready to get into my pit now, I think. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.